Yo, what's going on guys, Space Kong here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to level up your Alchemy skill line. Now this is one of the fastest skills to level up along with provisioning, but this one is really expensive. I mean, that's if you're going to pay for all the ingredients yourself, but if you look at yesterday's video that I released, I show you how to get all your ingredients, solvents and all that sort of stuff without having to pay any money, and you can accumulate all of this really quick, like ridiculously fast. Like the spawn rate is it's awesome. Right, so for those of you who are new to Alchemy, what it is and what it does is you run around the world, pick up loads of herbs and mushrooms and things which are called reagents, and what you do with the reagents is you mix 2 to 3 of them with either a solvent or an oil. Now if you mix it with a solvent you get yourself a potion, and if you mix it with an oil you get yourself a poison which you can equip to your weapons, which it takes over the enchantment skill. So if you don't know how to get any of these, please go back to the previous video which I show you all that, and if you have watched that video, proceed. Okay, so first up you have to unlock all of the reagents' properties. They each have 4 properties per reagent, and what they do is help you to work out the potential outcome of your potion or poison that you're making when mixed with other ingredients. To unlock the first one, all you have to do is use one of them. So your character will eat it and you'll taste it and all that sort of cool shit, and basically you've unlocked your first one. So what I'm going to do is at the end of the video I'm going to have a little short clip showing you all of the ingredients and all their properties. I'm going to scroll through them all, and what you have to do from there is find 2 to 3 of the reagents that have the same property and make a potion with them, and then that will unlock it for each of those reagents. And do this for all of the reagents and you'll get an achievement for the 2 if you include the ones that come up with the Dark Brotherhood DLC. Okay, so once you've done that, we'll move on to the next phase. Okay, so head on over to your Alchemy skill. So the first one, Solvent Proficiency, you're going to need to level this one up as you're leveling up your Alchemy skill, so you can make stronger potions which give you more experience. Now for the Keen Eye reagents, you'll definitely need this. What it does is it puts an aura around all the reagents 40 meters away from you, which of course is perfect for when you're farming them. Then after that we have medicinal use. Now it's great when you're doing PvE and PvP, but it doesn't really help you when you're trying to level up your Alchemy skill, so we'll just skip right past that one. Chemistry, now this is by far the most important one of all of them. It allows you to produce 3 extra potions or 12 extra poisons per crafting attempt. It doesn't necessarily mean you get more experience the more potions you produce from this, but when you're trying to make money or just having the potions for yourself and you're using ingredients that are really expensive, you're going to want to get as much as you can out of it. Laboratory use, now this one is a good one to have. Not only does it allow you to make multiple effect potions like tri-stat potions, but it also gives you more experience if you use 3 reagents as opposed to 2. You should definitely be using this as soon as you can unlock it whilst you're trying to level up your Alchemy skill line. In fact, you should be putting skill points into these skills as you're leveling up your Alchemy skill, just so you're not wasting any money or time. You have to be as proficient as you can when leveling up each of your skills. Snake Blood, that's another one for PvE and PvP. It's not going to help you when you're trying to level up your Alchemy skill line, but it's great to have when you're definitely in battle. Okay, so I've explained how to make a potion, now I'm going to show you. This one I'm making in particular is a tri-stat potion. Now you should never make a tri-stat potion unless you have your stats maxed out for Alchemy skill, otherwise you're going to be wasting expensive ingredients. So when you're leveling up your Alchemy skill line, you have to keep in mind that you don't want to use up all your expensive ingredients. So look around guild traders and things and see what the average price for ingredients are. If you don't want to go farm them yourself, buy some cheap ones. I'd highly recommend farming them yourself. Now, the one ingredient you don't ever want to use when leveling up your alchemy skill is the columbine herb. It's really expensive and you don't want to waste it on a level 3 potion. Try to use ingredients like butterfly wings, chitin, spider eggs or torchbug thorax, something that you know where to get the ingredient from, something that's easy to find. If you were to find ingredients in Cold Harbour like my other video, that's great for the expensive potions that you make, but you want to be as efficient as possible. So go farm the ingredients that you know where to get. So say an area with a load of spiders, like a cave or something, and you can just run around in circles, picking up all those ingredients and then move on to the next one. You get the idea by now. Another good point to mention is experience scrolls and Sigic Ambrosias. Now experience scrolls you can get from the Crown store, whereas the Sigic Ambrosias you can make with the provisioning skill, but I will be making a video on that some other time. But you can always ask a friend to make them or to go to a guild store and buy them. They're usually about 5k each. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, please leave a like and subscribe. And again, as always, have yourselves a great day. I'm going to leave a list of ingredients at the end of this video just to show you all the properties unlocked, so you can do that yourself. You can just go through the video whenever you want in your own time and just use it as a reference or something to come back to. But I hope it's helpful anyway. Peace.